Welcome back to another episode of the Russell Brothers. We got Keith. And we're down to Keith.
And Rudy.
Keith is currently away.
And instead of replacing him like you guys do to me, it's just the two of us tonight.
Just the two of us. Yeah, Keith's out at a concert right now with his boyfriend. So, we're just getting into it.
Yeah.
This week we got a two-person Greatest Royal Rumble episode.
Hold on. Before we get into the Royal Rumble, today is mine and Keith's favorite wrestler's birthday. Kane.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Glenn.
Wish I could vote for you. I can't.
We would. We totally would. I would vote for you. And
Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
I guess just getting into the long and veiny of it.
Yeah.
What?
All right, we're gonna go right into the Royal Rumble match itself.
Yeah, they've announced a couple people already. Great Khali's gonna be in it.
Which was a given, considering where they are.
Rey Mysterio's gonna be in it. Which, I mean, we kind of already saw him come out of Rumble. So.
They're posting them all over the pictures.
Yeah, he's in a lot. Mark Henry. So this is probably Henry's farewell match.
Yeah, Henry did
so
say.
he'll probably have a decent showing. At least eliminate 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, he'll throw somebody out.
Shane O'Mac, I care less. I think that's just filling a spot in this match.
Kane? Possibly?
He didn't say anything about him, but I would imagine.
I mean, 50
it's a
men.
Royal Rumble with Kane.
I mean, hell.
No Roman Reigns. What better way to have him catch up and pass Reigns again?
Yeah, no, that would
Okay.
be. It's 50 men!
Throw out 49 of them.
And being 50 men, and they're in Saudi Arabia, which means they're going to do as best as they can to please the crowd with the amount of fan service and what they do.
It's going to have to be a lot of
Imagine
fan service.
I'm going to call it out. I think Rock's going to make an appearance in the Rumble. I think he has he's busy with his career.
Yeah, because Rampage just came out, so he's been doing that. I mean, I follow him on Instagram and all that. He just had a kid. I don't know if he's quite heading out to Saudi Arabia.
Well, we might get some legends that just get thrown out.
Yeah, we already know Jericho's going to be there. There will definitely be probably at least 4 big surprises that no one expected to be there.
Yeah. Some NXT call-ups, maybe not.
No,
so
I don't think any
call-ups,
NXTs got an invite out there.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I mean,
Because
50 people, so.
it's a lot to fill, but we'll probably see new faces of maybe some of the Saudi Arabian wrestlers who are out there.
Muhammad Hassan.
I mean, like Italian.
Yeah. Yes, he is. But, I mean, did he even say what the winner gets?
I don't think it's anything. I think it's just, I am the greatest Royal Rumble winner.
No, you get a pat on the back.
Congratulations. Here's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, get out of the ring.
Welcome to Saudi Arabia. Here's your Lamborghini.
Okay.
Thanks.
So, I mean, should be fun. It's literally whatever. There really is no prediction that I can come up with. So,
I mean, we could probably make a few guesses on who's going to win. I think some of the bigger names in that match who could win.
I don't know, because all the other names are in matches that night. So,
Let's see.
well, night there, 12 at noon for us tomorrow.
Rumor said Strowman's going to win the Rumble. I don't think it's going to happen.
I mean, it's
He's
possible.
probably the most likely to win it.
He's the most likely to definitely win it for sure, because he relinquished the tag titles. What do they really have for him right now? He's not in any of the other matches on the card, so it's a possibility that he could win.
I mean, Daniel Bryan should be in it.
Yeah, but it's also, keep in mind, it's not like it's going to be for a championship opportunity.
No.
That's why I think Strowman's a good pick.
Yeah, but I think it's a chance to kind of feel the crowd in Saudi Arabia, who they think.
I think Strowman and Jericho are going to be 2 of the last guys in the ring amongst a couple others. Not the
Daniel
actual-
Bryan.
Yeah.
I could see him in the final 5. Setting up a little bit, him and Big Cass are going to be there. I think Bryant will be the one that eliminates Cass.
Oh, that's right. Owens and Zayn are in it too.
Owens and Zayn.
So,
I mean, you can't really knock off either of them in a match like this.
especially the they'll probably work together, and then one will turn on the other.
No, I think they should keep them together like this for a while.
No. I don't mean turn on where like a feud starts. I mean like kind of screw over that gets thrown over. Kind of like I'm looking out for myself right now. I mean,
both of them going last chance to go at Shane.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be it. It's going to be their last chance. It's going to be a redemption for the Shane and them to go at each other.
And then Brian's there too, so
he'll throw him out.
And then Big Cass.
Big Cass comes in and just boots Brian off.
And then Enzo Amore jumps from the rafters and just falls face plants straight in the ring.
Yeah.
Owen Hart style.
Who knows what he's doing now?
Apologies to Owen Hart. That's the way I would describe how he would fall if he jumped. I don't care how he's doing. Fuck Enzo.
How you doing?
How you doing? That's right.
But yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, it'd be great for Kane to win because he's such a legend in Royal Rumbles.
Yeah, and time is a ticking for him.
Yeah. Strowman's really the biggest choice because it's Khali in Saudi Arabia, but he's not going to win it.
Strowman's probably going to throw Khali over, to be perfectly honest.
I think Mark Henry's going to be the one to throw.
I really don't. Imagine if Khali won. I'm thinking no bump tonight.
Just straight up, just chop on Strowman. Strowman just stumbles like he did when Lesnar punched him. And just goes over the top. Not going to happen. And not because it would be good, because that would be horrible. But it's not going to happen.
Great Khali. He can't wrestle.
Bobby Lashley.
Well, Lashley's...
Oh, he's in a match.
I think Lashley actually is going to be the surprise entrant in the ladder match for the Intercontinental title. But if that's not
if Lashley is in the Rumble, I'm going Lashley.
Alright, well, if he's in the Rumble, but I think he did get added last minute to the Intercontinental match.
Well, see, I have a thing here. Let me see if I can get down to it. I mean, Bray Wyatt's there, but he's not going to win it because he's second to...
And he's wrestling with Matt, too. Against the Bar.
Kurt Angle's in it.
Huh.
Bobby Lashley is announced for the Rumble match.
Alright, so
Bobby Lashley.
Okay, so basically, people who are going to be defending their titles in matches earlier in the card are going to be in the match too. It's not going to be like the regular Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Bremer's got Brock Lesnar. I got Bobby Lashley. He has Kalisto.
Wait, Bremer said Brock Lesnar?
Oh, Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman.
I was going to say...
I got my B's confused.
I'm not very good. I'm
not very good with the alphabets.
They're not paying Lesnar that much to be in both matches.
I'm not very good with my alphabets.
And fuck you for saying Kalisto. I mean, I like Kalisto, but Lucha, and then Strowman just like
Sin Cara.
Oh god, no, Sin Cara.
Oh, see, Kalisto or Sin Cara.
Both of them, Kalisto was good at one point, but both of them just
did have the ladder spot.
He had the ladder spot.
The ladder spot was awesome.
It was. That's pretty much it.
It's still more than Scar.
He didn't call off a match for a broken finger.
I hurt my pinky.
Oh no.
Yeah, but who do you got?
I got Braun Strowman.
So 2 bronze and Bobby Lashley.
2 bronze. If only Goldberg was in it. 2 bronze and a gold.
You're saying he's not going to be in it.
You like that one.
Who says he's not going to be in it?
Hey,
well, that'd be a surprise.
What if Nicholas came out? What if Nicholas is in the Rumble?
Big booted. What if they're going to do the same thing with, oh my god, I forgot his name. Rhino's partner. He's got kids.
Heath Slater?
Heath Slater.
Like what they did to him at the last Rumble?
He'll be out there. He'll be the number... I don't know how many they're starting in the ring. Are they starting with 2?
I would imagine it starts at any other Rumble.
I didn't read that far on this yet.
I don't even know how many minutes it is before...
It's got to be 30 seconds.
For 50 people, probably.
Because that alone is 25 minutes.
That Rumble's going to be like 2 hours long if they go by normal Rumble standards.
It's going to have to start and have like 2 people at a time.
They have to. I mean, Saudi Arabia wants to see a show. I don't know if they want to see a show for this.
It's going to be nighttime by the time that ends.
Yeah, well, by the time it's going to start at noon tomorrow, it's probably going to be done. This is probably like
it's a 2-hour match.
This is
a 2-hour match. Yeah.
Why couldn't you put this much effort into other pay-per-views besides WrestleMania WWE? How come Saudi Arabia? So Saudi Arabia gets something nice?
Yeah, because I'm sure they're putting up a lot of money for this to also happen.
Better be. Fucking 2-hour Rumble.
So yeah.
Anyway, alright. Let's move on to other matches.
We're going to go a little bit of a reverse roll. Instead of starting from the bottom where you guys stop listening, being like, here's our cruiserweight picks, we're just going to start with the biggest match. Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
Bork Lesnar?
Bork Lesnar versus
and
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, huh? I don't want Lesnar to keep it. I don't.
They're just going to beat each other up again. They're going to make a reason for the blood, which is why they have the cage. Someone's going to get cut open the hard way again. This time will probably be Roman doing it to Lesnar.
A little bit of attitude. We need it.
But I mean,
I don't like watching these two.
I don't either.
They're so boring.
I still haven't watched the WrestleMania match.
The WrestleMania match is one of the most garbage matches I've ever seen, and I've seen some trash.
Usually whenever Lesnar's on the screen, I stop watching. I don't know what it is.
Because Lesnar's boring.
That's because he hasn't lost a championship match since Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, he knows how much money he's making.
2004.
He knows that.
14 years he hasn't lost a championship match in WWE.
Yeah. Wait, no, who, Lesnar?
Lost one-on-one in a pay-per-view championship match since Eddie Guerrero back in 2004 Backlash.
Yeah, well, because Lesnar's... The problem is he knows how much money he's making. He knows how much money he's going to make. So he's not going to improve on his moveset. Because, like Lesnar said
I
himself...
want to see their billing. Where is this money coming from? Because so many people... Maybe a lot of people like him, but is he really making the profits for what you're paying him?
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal, people, why you like Lesnar, honestly.
Honestly, if Reigns was the one getting paid like that, I could see it. I see people all the time with his merchandise on.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not a big fan of him.
But I'm not against most of his in-ring work.
I don't hate the guy. I don't dislike Reigns, but I'm not like a fan where...
I just don't like how he gets shoved down our throats.
Yeah. But Lesnar, I feel like, is a worse scenario because he doesn't give a shit about the business. He doesn't give a shit about the fans.
I mean, he probably does slightly more than what we're saying he does. But we're probably not really far off.
You're not far off.
He's probably very like, no, don't say that. But
no, because I'm pretty sure Goldberg in an interview, like when they were asking about Lesnar, he said
it comes down to he makes dollars.
He doesn't like people.
Yeah. He makes his dollars, and that's the end of it.
Yeah. He's married to Sable, so what more is there to...
He's closing in on, Punk's record for longest title reign, which happens to be around SummerSlam.
Don't do that.
Lesnar's contract ends around SummerSlam.
So they're going to put the title... He's going to win Sunday. Or tomorrow. He's going to win tomorrow. He's going to retain.
Brock Lesnar is going to be the one bleeding, but he's going to walk out the champion. Look at Bremer's pick, and he has Lesnar over Reigns also, which is opposite of what he actually told me the day before. Until I'm like, he has contracts until SummerSlam. I mean, I could be wrong about that.
I'm actually going to say Reigns because they're in Saudi Arabia, and it's the night of baby faces. And also, I just want to be different.
Okay.
I know part of me is like, you made the wrong decision, but I don't care. I'd rather just... regardless, it's not going to be good.
No.
I know.
It's just going to be a lot of beating up.
Alright, well, All right, let's get away from that garbage.
WWE Championship. AJ Styles versus
I know
heel
speaking English.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I know speaking
I think
English.
this match is going to be better than the WrestleMania match.
Yeah, because Shinsuke is a
Because
fun
now
heel.
we have Shinsuke who's allowed to be heelish in the ring and do more heelish stuff, which will be the reason why he walks out of Saudi Arabia as the champ.
Are you going with him as the champ?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Shinsuke.
I'm going Shinsuke too
because he's speaking no English.
They had to turn him heel so his style of wrestling could be implemented in the ring. It comes down to, because when you watch his New Japan matches and stuff, he had a very brutal type of style to him.
Yeah, it's the strong style.
Yeah, so
they had to take a lot of that strong style out in the WWE for the PG era.
And it's a simple heel turn. He's not shitting on the fans. He's not being a complete asshole. He just hates AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Lobo AJ Styles. I hate AJ Styles. He's a heel. Now he can go all out. There you go. Simple heel turn. Like it. Yeah, I'll go away.
Some people were like, oh, AJ would make way better heel. I'm like, AJ is way more over with the younger crowd, which makes it harder for WWE to turn a guy like that heel.
Not to mention, AJ is AJ at this point.
Yeah, he is a soccer mom. He's not going to be like, can I speak to your manager, soccer mom? He's just the cool soccer mom who's like, your food sucks.
Did you only say he's soccer mom because Enzo Amore made fun of his hair? Or did you
no, I've been calling him a soccer mom for a while.
Yeah? Sure. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I looked it up. Bremer also has Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh!
Moving on to, one of the only, there's 2 non-title matches of the night.
Really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. First will be John Cena versus HHH.
Honestly, do we really care?
No, there's nothing really to this match.
I don't hate Cena. I've always liked Cena, but in the last year,
it was one of the first matches just set up to be like, here you go, Saudi Arabia. Here is 2 future top Hall of Famers, greatest WWE wrestlers of all time in a match for you. John Cena versus Trips.
Yeah.
I think, for me, since Cena got his ass beat at the Rumble, Mania, I think they're going to give him a little redemption, be like, here, put out a good match, probably get your ass beat a lot by Trips, but you can give him the and win.
My prediction, I'm going to go with Trips. And the reason I say that is because I feel ever since that loss at WrestleMania that threw Cena off to Taker, Cena's not the same.
Yeah.
He's kind of falling apart now.
That's probably what they want to do. Like, you can't win anymore. You're done.
He's conflicted. Do I want to go to Hollywood? Do I want to be a wrestler? It's messing up his in-ring performance, and Triple H just takes him. Because Triple H isn't one of those guys who minds losing. You know, he at this point where he is in his career, a loss doesn't hurt him.
And now I think Cena's at that point too.
Yeah, Cena's at that point too.
Neither one of them gain or lose anything from winning or losing this match, unless it's a shoot.
Exactly. And from a kayfabe standpoint, it kind of makes sense to have Cena lose because, yeah, he's at this point in his career where, you know, he's questioning his own in-ring ability because of the decision he's making to go to Hollywood and stuff. And that's why he,
I can see if, like how you're going, if Trips wins this match, I think that's going to really put Cena down. We're going to see Cena kind of do something else for a little while. I think he'll lose, then Cena will lose another pay-per-view match. And I think we might see heel Cena saying, no, I'm not done, I'm coming for your title. I don't care who you are, it is going to be mine. I am still here.
Well, I mean...
And then taking everyone out on
heel Cena, within if what they're doing with him, like, could be...
Not like, I hate all of you, you fans suck. No. It is still my turn.
He's gonna be heel to fight where he will smirk at everyone booing him though. You know how he would get like John Cena sucks and He's got the title, but he'll have that look on his face like, screw you all.
I'll show you how much I suck. I have the title.
Yeah. So, no. I like that. So, I think I'm going to go...
I don't think they're going to do that with Cena, which is why I'm going with Cena wins.
Because
that'd be good.
idea.
Yeah. It'd be one last great run for Cena.
Yeah.
If he wanted to finally retire wrestling and go into acting.
But we'll see. I'm going to go with Triple H just because I feel this is the... What's it called? Midlife crisis of Jonathan Cena.
And
What did Bremer say?
Keith has John Cena. No reason, just a John Cena. He didn't give me any explanations. He just
John
went,
Cena.
flip your coin. John Cena. Royal Rumble, he got a 50-sided dice.
I didn't see the coin.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Well, it must be a Cena coin because I can't see it.
And,
and a few of you just died inside from that. We're moving on
to
down
the other non-title match tonight. Or afternoon.
afternoon.
I don't know. Actually, what time is it in Saudi Arabia for this match? Maybe it is a
I
night
think
match.
it is. I think it starts at like 8 o'clock over there.
No, it's probably like a 4 o'clock thing. Because this is probably like a 4-hour pay-per-view.
Gonna have to
Is this a
Google.
pay-per-view?
It is a pay-per-view.
Okay. Friday night. Taboo Friday.
Furious Friday night. Fire Fury.
5 nights on Friday.
5 minutes on.
It's Friday. Okay. Actually, it might even be Saturday. I have the fuck if I know.
I'm gonna Google Saudi Arabia time.
And while you do that, I will begin talking about Undertaker versus Rusev. Scratch that, Undertaker versus Chris Jericho. Scratch that, Undertaker versus Rusev.
Boo! What you're doing to Rusev? Put him in Taker.
I think at first, yeah, Lana and Rusev were very worried that this is just going to finally bury Rusev. Rusev Day is gone forever.
Yeah.
I think that they were afraid that was going to happen. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest things going on.
It's 5 a.m. in Saudi Arabia right now.
So I can't do math. It is currently 10 here, 5 there, so 11, 12. It's 7-hour difference. So when it's 12 o'clock here, it's 7 o'clock start.
Huh, wasn't that all?
Look at that math. I
Anyway.
can do numbers 1 through 12. I'm probably wrong in my time until the deal. But yeah, I think at first they were afraid that they were going to bury Rusev. But I think Undertaker's probably like, no. We'll make this to make Rusev look strong. This is probably going to be one of the shortest matches of the night.
I mean, it is good, and you can argue it's good in career terms for Rusev because it is the Undertaker.
Undertaker's they have to find a way for this not to bury Rusev.
Yeah, I could honestly see Rusev actually going over. I could see it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm kind of on the edge. I might be saying that Rusev's going to win this. He is going to be the one to finally bury Undertaker. Undertaker's last match would be this. And I think that's a good way to go.
It would be
because you're giving it to a guy who is more than deserving. He has proven himself in the ring, but also to be a guy that Undertaker believes is one of the next greats of WWE.
Or WWE could be just a big pile of bullshit crap and just
really
destroy
good at
Rusev tomorrow. Which they would not surprise us in the least, but they still managed to boil our bloods. But
yeah,
I'm going to give WWE the benefit of the doubt. Because if you fuck this up, I'm probably not going to watch any of your shows anymore. Honestly.
He's lying. He's going to watch all of them.
Oh, as long as Mandy Rose is working there.
It's true. Well, none of the females are going to be there, Rudy.
That doesn't apply to that. I'm just saying in general. I just think it's bullcrap if they do that to Rusev, though. But it makes so much sense.
They can't bury Rusev Day. It's the biggest thing since the Yes Movement. You have to use it.
The only reason I'm worried is because they're in Saudi Arabia. I don't even think there's a Rusev Day in Saudi Arabia.
Every day is Rusev Day.
You sure about that in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah. I bet we will hear some variation of how they say Rusev Day.
Alright, neither of us are going to attempt to try to say it in that language.
Rusev Day. I'm just going to say it like everyone else. Because that's the chant.
I know. But,
yeah,
I'm a little...
But I got Rusev.
I got Rusev also.
Keith has Undertaker, because that's the logical thing. And moving on the card, and then it says the Rumble, I'll just pass that. We have the Intercontinental Championship match. Ladder match.
Miz?
Seth Rollins.
Seth?
You said it? The Miz.
Miz.
Finn Balor.
Finn.
And Joe. I think since it's a ladder match, we could already knock off Joe. At least me personally. Because they never let the big muscle guy win a ladder match.
True.
And if they do, it's very rare.
True. Alright, honestly, my vote's going to go with Finn.
Okay. I'm going with... I was originally thinking The Miz is gonna get it. Then I'm like, you know what?
His daughter was just born.
Yeah, he is that. But I mean, that happened a little while ago. That's kind of done. I think Rollins is going to keep his championship.
Keep it. Fair.
I mean, it's way too soon for someone to lose a title like that.
Yeah.
It's not really the place that you want Rollins to lose his title. It's gotta...
I mean, keep in mind, because this is Greatest Royal Rumble, they're in Saudi Arabia, Backlash is literally 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
So, they could actually change titles like crazy tomorrow, and then just give them back at Backlash.
Yeah, we could have, like, a month and a half where, like, we have, like, 10 title changes if they really wanted to between Mania, Greatest Royal Rumble, and Backlash.
Just back and forth.
So, it's not gonna... I don't think it's really gonna see that happen, but probably be, like, 8 title changes between all of it.
I mean,
yeah, I think Rollins is still going to walk at the champ. This is not the place to lose the Intercontinental Championship. I don't think the fans really care that out there will care that much about the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, they'll be into the match because you have 4 great people.
Yeah.
Joe's going to kill someone. He does that all the time. It's probably going to be The Miz.
Probably going to be The Miz. He might even be the reason Roman loses to Lesnar.
Well, no, because he has his match coming up at Backlash with Roman. And if that's already set in stone...
I guarantee you, though, that there's a good chance he's going to come in during that match and do something to screw Roman.
I don't really see that happening. I think they want to keep it as the match.
We shall see.
But, yeah, I'm sticking Rollins as a champion. I think Finn's going to be the one who could do it. Sees Joe, remembers everything that Joe did, give him a coup de grace from the top of the ladder.
Yeah, Finn might sacrifice his life.
And then right from there, Rollins gives him like a super kick, and he goes do-do-do-do-do. Still champion.
I wouldn't be opposed to Rollins winning either.
Yeah, I'm okay with this entire group winning it. Oh, I should probably see who Brummer chose. I can't read very good.
Let's see.
He just wrote this without periods. He just has so over this. So he didn't put anything, did he?
Let's see.
See? Oh no, he has Finn Balor winning.
Finn Balor. Finn Balor.
You chose Finn Balor, right?
Yeah.
So we got two Finn Balors and Rollins. So yeah.
Okay.
Moving on, we have the United States Championship. Jeff Hardy. With Jinder Mahal. I don't know. Because you're in the Saudi Arabian crowd. You have Jinder Mahal and Vince McMahon deciding who wins. You can see Jeff Hardy retaining that title in front of that crowd being like, look, I don't even do what you guys want. I do what I want. I'm Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
So Hardy's going to retain this title, even against Jinder Mahal in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. I think Hardy's going to retain.
Hearing that, yeah, you're like, okay. Because they're already doing all the fan service by bringing in Khali for the Rumble, probably bringing in some other people. Yeah. And Brimmer in this one has. I should wrote this down in a way I could read it. He also has Hardy over my balls. So.
Hardy over my balls.
There we go. So I'm a Hardy. He's a Hardy.
I'm hard.
And Brimmer's hard.
We're all hard. Hardy, hard.
And that is all we have for tonight's episode. Thank you, Rudy. I'm just kidding. You guys can't get rid of us that easy.
Yeah. Bremer, shut. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I guess for our next match, we have only 3 matches left to talk about.
Wow. Only 3. Still.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship match.
Oof.
The Bludgeon Brothers are going to destroy the Usos.
Yeah. They are.
They're going to have the Usos do some stuff, but it's also, again, it's not something you lose at this pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, they're probably going to drop it to us at Backlash. But it's Saudi Arabia, so they might want to make the good guy audience happy. But I'm still going Bludgeon Brothers. Would I be surprised if Usos won? Not entirely. But
I would probably be surprised if Usos won this at this point. I think we're fine with Bludgeon Brothers going on again.
Well, Jimmy did get a win over Rowan this Tuesday.
I know.
That's why it's like a sign, but I'm still going with Bludgeon Brothers.
I don't think Rowan's ever won in like a singles match.
Oh, Eric Rowan? No. They don't give him enough credit. I like Eric Rowan.
Like, even they're both really good and really big guys, but they just lose singles.
No, Harper is definitely like the one that does get the wins. Harper, I've seen win the matches. Harper's definitely the more athletic of the two, but they're both good. Give Rowan some slack, man.
But now we know we're in Saudi Arabia, so we can't see Naomi come out.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, Bludgeon Brothers. Then I forgot about that.
She can't come out. Moving on from there, I have the Bludgeon Brothers. I'm just gonna assume Brimmer has the Bludgeon Brothers, but just checking Bludgeon Brothers. I was correct.
Bludgeon.
You want to start us off with the next match?
This is a Raw Tag Team one?
Yep, Raw Tag Team.
Raw Tag Team titles. That's going to be Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus The Bar. And it's going to go to Matt Hardy and Bray because it's obvious because The Bar just went to SmackDown.
Yeah,
You already spoiled it.
Yeah, just...
Everyone knows that Hardy and Bray are going to be the next tag champions. And the fact that those two are going to SmackDown already implies, well, they're not winning those titles back.
Yeah. So both Hardys will have a title.
Yeah.
By the end of the night.
One last good run for the two of them. Even though,
I think Matt will be around a little bit longer after Jeff's gone.
Yeah, because Jeff will probably get,
arrested for DUI again.
Yeah, or some kind of drug possession.
I still don't believe that Jeff should even have a title, but they want to have him have one. That's fine.
All you need to do is smoke some weed now.
Jeff will lose it at Backlash.
Yeah, he's not gonna hold it that much longer.
I think Matt and Bray are gonna hold it for a while. I think they will have that for a long time.
Who, Bray and Matt? Yeah.
I mean, we might still see them have it come SummerSlam. It's gonna take some kind of split between the two, but for how dominant they've had Matt be over Bray, I don't see them having a kind of heel turn. It would just be boring.
There would be no point.
Stupid.
There would be no point.
Just keep them together as the Woken tag team.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. They work better than people think they would work together. You get the muscle. So yeah. Barber's not walking out champs.
No, they're not.
Brimmer also said Hardys.
But yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Like, Aaron.
So I mean, we have one more match. Robert didn't even give me a response to this. I just lost it.
So the cruiserweight title?
Yeah.
Who the hell is it?
Cedric Alexander
versus who?
What's Sin Cara, isn't it? That's Sin Cara? Oh no, Kalisto.
Is it?
I believe it is. I believe it's Kalisto. Yes, it is Kalisto. Cedric
Kalisto.
Alexander versus Kalisto.
Huh.
I'm curious if that Saudi Arabian crowd is going to go Lucha.
Yeah. I'm going to have
that. I'm actually really curious on that crowd's reaction during some of these matches.
They're different than we are, too, for some wrestlers.
Like, even if you watch, like, a Canadian crowd versus a Philly crowd. I mean, some Canadian, depending where you are in Canada, some of those crowds are crazy, but a Philly crowd, New York crowd, they're rowdy.
There are those Canadian crowds that actually hate any wrestler that's from the United States. Not all Canadian
But I mean, like,
crowds.
you watch European wrestling, the different crowds. You watch, like, a New Japan match, the different crowds. Really, everywhere around the world is a different type of fan.
Yeah. They could do Lucha.
Like, it's going to be really... I mean, we're definitely going to see people doing it.
Yeah.
And they're going to pan the camera to them. But, I mean...
What if they don't know Kalisto and they're all like, Super Dragon! Super Dragon! No, it's Kalisto! Who the hell's Kalisto? Super
Why is he so
Dragon!
tiny? The Great Khali!
Who? No.
But, I mean, it's going to be interesting tonight. I think Cedric's still going to walk out the champ. They're just putting... I believe they're putting Kalisto there because he's... Of the people in 205 Live...
Yeah.
Right now, which one is technically a bigger name in wrestling? It's Kalisto, because he was part of the main roster for so long. He had the whole thing going with Ryback.
Yeah. I actually can see Kalisto walking out of this as the Cruiserweight champ.
Yeah, Barber doesn't care enough about 205 Live to give us an answer.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He hates little people.
He hates little people. He's 6'5". They're like 5'4", and they have bigger wieners than him. So he hates them. Automatically hates anyone. Yeah.
It's a shame, really.
I could so see Kalisto now going over because of how I said he's the biggest name of that group.
Yeah. Tough call for me.
I think they're gonna. I don't know. They're definitely not gonna have enough time for an actually good match. They're probably gonna give them like 10 minutes.
See, cruiserweight matches are the ones that you can use more than just two people, honestly, and make it real good.
Yeah, like the old X division was. They would have numerous people.
I want to see Mustafa Ali wrestle again. He's actually my favorite on that roster right now when it comes to the 205 division. I love Mustafa Ali.
Tony Nese, the whole division
good.
is great.
Right now, they're all great.
I think there's enough of them that they could start up a cruiserweight tag title.
They could. They really could.
Yeah. There is no reason they cannot have a cruiserweight tag title.
I mean, WWE needs more title belts. Because
I mean, they do have a lot.
They have a lot, but they have too many.
Because we have, 7 title matches, plus you count on the 2 women's titles.
That's 9.
That's 9 titles.
So that's not including NXT.
NXT's got 3.
But what I mean is, there are so many guys that are over with fans that aren't getting pushed for shit. And that's where I think having the more belts, the better. Personally, you're talking women's tag team titles. That's a good idea. Cruiserweight tag team titles, that is awesome, because then you could see some teams that are just so good that work really well together. I'll give an example. Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali as Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions. But, like I said, all these titles, they could make more. It's a good way.
And then you put a 205 tag title. I mean, they only really have 3 matches for 205 Live. Sometimes even just 2. So I don't know where the time frame to fit the Cruiserweight tag title would be.
Yeah, but
because I mean they do have a lot of matches for tag teams. Just like, okay, we got like 13 of you, 14 of you. I don't know how many people are down there. 205 Live. Okay, we're gonna have 4-on-4 tag team match right now. Go.
yeah.
They should even just have like a weight limit tag title.
Yeah.
So you could have the cruiserweights. You have 4 people. You have the cruiserweights all team up for this title because they're all under a certain weight. But then you have someone like Braun Strowman who could only tag with 1 cruiserweight because of his size. So it's like Braun Strowman and like Jack Gallagher, just because I think they would be the oddest couple. Wait, sorry. Versus like Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, Tony Nese.
We're getting too far into it.
It's a horrible idea.
Jack Gallagher is just like,
Nah.
go get him.
If they're going to add another title, it either has to be a TV title, which is never defended at a pay-per-view, but it's defended every week on either Raw or SmackDown. Probably Raw because it's a little longer show. And women's tag team title. Then that gives you a little bit more with the Women's Revolution. It's a new title, which allowed, because they're starting to have all the formed groups. You have in the past you had Team Bad. Now we have the Iconics. I could see that being Ronda's first title run. Her and Natty.
Yeah.
As women's tag team champions. It's a perfect title.
And you got Becky and Asuka on our team right now.
Yeah, Becky.
Woo! I would love to see them with
Who just
gold
lost
on
to the Iconics. So Asuka has 2 losses in a row. You didn't realize that, did you? You want to stop this, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Asuka lost 2 matches in a row to the Iconics. I mean, her feet were on the rope to pin Becky, but it happened, which I think is great for the Iconics.
You're going to kill Asuka. They're going to ruin Asuka. They're going to ruin her. I knew it.
She's on the wrong show.
I knew it. I worried about it. I was worried they were going to do it, and they're fucking doing it.
Wrong show.
I hate you, WWE. I hate you. I don't know why
She should be one of the people who should not be on women's tag team teams. I don't think Asuka should be on a women's tag team team. Charlotte shouldn't be on a women's tag team team. So, I mean, it's hard to write that in, but Asuka's time is coming soon. Come Backlash, Carmella versus Charlotte. I still think if Carmella walks out of that champion because they no longer call the Iconics the Iconic Duo, they call them the Iconics.
Yeah, because Carmella's
I
going to be the
believe
third member.
Carmella is a member of that group. And I think that's good. So yeah, that sums up the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Look forward to any comments and concerns. You can stop it if you want, Rudy. Once again, thank you. Remember, hopefully you get it in.
All the way.
Rudy's ready to delete. No. Okay.
Well, you all have a nice night.
Hope you enjoyed listening to us talk for 45 minutes.
We'll see you next week for another episode of Super Wrestling
Adios.
Brothers. Have a good night. Happy Russo Day.